Well, welcome back. Today we're going to have for lunch sardines on toast. I buy those little mini toast right there. As you can see, comes in little packages like this in a box of 40 sardines. Are there? I like to have a little bit of tartar sauce on my sardines, so I'll make my own. We'll show you how to do that. Two simple ingredients, really. I think you can understand how this is going by just seeing the ingredients. There's our wine bottle in the back that we opened up there last week. I use it mostly for cooking. I'll have a glass every once in a while, but not that often. So let's get back to making lunch. The one thing that I don't like about sardines is the fact that once you open the can, it stinks. It reeks. And I live in an apartment, as you all know. And for me, I have to bring my garbage outdoors if it's cold. I don't like going outdoors that often, only a couple times a week, really, right now, while the weather is bad. So that smell, unfortunately, can really do havoc to the old nostrils. But I'll show you a little trick that I've learned and picked up in the along the way, and maybe I'll pass it along to you. So first of all, though, let's get over to making this tartar sauce. So we're back. As you can tell, the the tartar sauce is complete. Now, if we just put Miracle Whip or mayonnaise and sweet relish in a dish and combine it, and usually about 2 tablespoons of Miracle Whip to approximately 1.5 tablespoons of sweet relish, you'll get your tartar sauce, your basic tartar sauce. I like mine a little bit more advanced, I guess you could say. I have lemon pepper, right, which is really nice. Actual pepper itself, fresh black ground pepper. As you can see, the peppercorns in there. Dill. You can't, in my estimation, you really can't have fish unless you have dill in it. And some lemon juice. I don't have the ability to have fresh lemons right now, so we buy this freshly squeezed lemon juice that comes in a little container that looks like a lemon. It's nice. Just add those to taste. All I did today was just taste it as I was going. And you come up with something that looks similar to this. And the consistency is chunky, so it stays on the fish really well. This is excellent for salmon or trout, anything that has a cold water fish. Trout, like I said, salmon, cod, halibut. The list goes on, really. Tilapia is not really that much because that's more of a European type fish and a warm-blooded fish, so I don't really like it on that. But the cold water that we're used to, North Atlantic, North Pacific, definitely would be good. So what I'm going to do is just construct my little lunch for today. My sauce, my fish, on my bread, and that's what I'm going to have for lunch. So come back and I will show you what I do with the tin once I'm finished. And yeah, it keeps that smell away. Well, that lunch was absolutely delicious. Tartar sauce complemented the sardines so well. Actually, that sauce is great, like I said before, for any cold water fish. It's fantastic. But now what do you do with the can? After a while, you're going to start smelling this can. It's going to stink. It's going to absolutely reek. This small little can will reek in this whole house or this whole apartment. So what do? Well, I keep a drawer full of my old Ziploc bags, as you can tell. And the reason why I do that so that I can put stinky items like this inside, and then I can throw them in the garbage. And that way it'll give me enough time so that when I have to empty my garbage can, it's not going to reek out my whole apartment. So just a tip, don't throw away your Ziploc bags or any bag that different products come in that has a zip-locked top to it. Keep them after when it's used and just recycle them. It's better than throwing them away just like that, for sure. So here's another edition of Frugal Frank's Finds, and thank you for watching. And this was Frugal Frank. Doo doo doo.